Can't buy Thronebreaker. Why not? Aw. How much is it, Patrick? Patrick, I got you. Just give me one moment. I'm gonna need your email. DM me your email, Patrick. I want to see stars in that. Oh, the part where he's hitting himself? He can. Well, he can't use the insult one, but he can use the one next. I mean, he can't use the full tilt sprite, but he can use the ballista. So 5 times that's 20. That's 30. Plus another 6. I think puzzle 1. I guess it depends on overkill. Yeah, and he's got another 6. Easy game. Beautiful play. Yeah, discarding Verno was correct. The puzzle's been clutch with the discards. He knows when to go on interactive, and he knows when to like deny value. He's also been doing a really good job of like defending bleeds with elves. Fucking beating siege with elves is incredibly impressive. Well done, puzzle. Yeah, Lionheart's getting out of his box. Stay in your box, people. No one wants to see all this on their screen. Just calm down. Yeah, NDA. That was. I never would have thought of that. Patrick, I will grab it in another screen. As long as it doesn't allow us. I mean, he would have banned it, right? Oh, you mean he doesn't allow it, then he doesn't give it a win. I see what you're, yeah, because he targets it. Very nice. Haha, Patrick, you fell for my scam. I am now signing you up for all the porn sites in the universe. Chad, Proton Mail Enjoyer? Very nice. Okay. Patrick, check your email. You should have a gift at Thronebreaker. If you want to pay me back, just gift this up to whoever. or just pay it forward in some other way. Enjoy. Chad, who wants derp emotes? There you go. Jonah called dibs. Congrats, Jonah. Yeah, Jonah deserves it. Yeah. It is. It makes me look bad, Jonah. I'm glad it's being resolved. Now you can use the wonderful derp emotes. There's 2 new ones coming, by the way. We're adding derp sus and derp mischief. They're really good. I'm so excited. Rhubarb's done a great job. Gutting, girl on gutting slash. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. Dude, I already bought it. I can't like it. Because it doesn't send it to me. It just sends it only to you. Let me see if I can grab the code or something. Why'd you give me the wrong email? What a papega. You had one job, Patrick. God damn. It says not yet redeemed. Oh, there you go. I have the gift code. I got it. I got you. No worries. There you go. Just use that. I think at gog.com/redeem is where you do it. I hate how the names disappear during this screen. Mulliganing Yenvo. What the hell? What? What is that about? The rightmost card in puzzle's hand? It's turning... I'm sorry. It's a pirate. It's a 5 provision pirate. And what it does is moves the top card from your deck to the graveyard. Not the best for SK. Outdoors. Sheath, why did Magpie Mulligan Yenvo is really not good in this matchup. Like, isn't a Junod a good target to take? Actual frigate from Rune Mage is kind of nice. Like, I thought maybe he still had Calvidor, but he already played Calvidor on 1. Maybe he just thinks he gets more points from Shalmar. Or rather, he doesn't have a way to draw a card, so Yenvo would just be a heat wave, basically. So that makes sense. And he drew Shalmar because of it, right? Shalmar is 6p. Early Artad, getting those estimates, but the Artad's gonna get, I assume, muzzled or heat waved or something. Wait, no, he can't muzzle it. He's trying to Junod it. Wow, that is very ambitious. Hey Patrick, thank you so much for the gift sub. I hope you enjoy Thronebreaker.
I'm not a judge or jury, but I can tell you this: he won't sell anybody out to buy his future.
Oh my god, what a wow!
And that, my friends, is called.
Why not play the
integrity.
Hofru first? Oh no. I guess that frigate was gonna keep generating points. Still, what a sad Junod. My puzzle's bleeding like this? It's 1-1. He's not bleeding. This is this. Did they like tie round 1 or something? Or I thought this was round 3. You're like, I'm not sure why he's bleeding like this. Is this what happened in your game? Is that why you got knocked out of the tournament? Did you pull a Moshcraft and not see which round it is? I do that a lot. I was like, man, I'm bleeding the like I thought I was getting bled once, but it was actually I had round 1. I was like, man, I'm having to use all my good cards. This bleed is terrible. That's he keeps discarding, but I guess it doesn't matter because it's round 3. That muzzle gives spine to Junod. But he already played Artad, so it doesn't matter. I'm multitasking. What are you multitasking? What else are you doing? Are you cooking a quiche? Oh, imagine actually working. Congrats, Jonah. So, what do we have left? What's he gonna compass into? I guess Fukushia into something? Can't be Junod. Or Hyol. Well, no, there's a Hyolmar in his graveyard. So I guess that's what he's gonna Fukushia into. Muscle hunt the Junod. I love these tug of wars. For Lydia. Ooh, wow. The Hopper's gonna play for 10, right? Yeah! Jesus! Oh my god. What a phrase. Okay, Tourney Shalmar. Yeah, this game's over. Game over, Blue has forfeited. Yeah, that didn't look like there was much Puzzle could have done. So what is the score? It's 1-1 now? But he beat Elves with Siege. Hey, Patrick. Well, I'm glad. First off, type exclamation guide. It's a one-page cheat sheet for new and returning players with links to a bunch of resources. Yeah. And then people in Gwen streams are pretty friendly. You can always come in here and ask for help. I have a channel point reward for playing on a newbie account. So I made a fresh new account. Let's go look at their decks. I made a fresh new account and where I haven't bought anything, so I could, play with the starter decks and provide, some helpful content for new players. So you can redeem that, and then what I'll do is I'll play on my newbie account for an hour at a faction of your choosing. So like if you like monsters or whatever, that's what I'll play, and I'll show you how I would play with the starter decks. So this is the lineup for today. Looks like they went straight into game. I will not go on the screen. So Puzzle played Focus Flurry into Cam's similar. So Sheath, how does it work? You submit your 3 decks for day 1, and then you submit 4 different decks for day 2, or do you just add a deck? Because yesterday everybody only had 3 decks. Different decks? Wow. Very interesting. So everybody brought Assimilate today. And everyone except Magpie brought Vindicate. These are the decks for today. If anyone's interested. Enjoy my breakfast. I mean, I think Magpie's ahead just because of his card back. Like, Puzzle's just using the generic one, which frankly disappoints me. Well, I'm just playing Flurry against Mutagen Siege. I think Flurry is good here, right? Oh, yeah. You didn't draw Heat Wave. That sucks. And, well, should he leader and muzzle this Radovid? Oh! Now he gets it. It's still worth using, right? Or does he just save it for Siege at this point? I guess he saves it, right? Yeah. Well then, why didn't he muzzle the Radovid earlier? Like, this seems like a waste. He was ahead by 1,000,000 points. I guess he's just going to try and 2-0. The carryover from Mutagen? Like, I don't understand why muzzling a Caraballista is better than muzzling the Radovid a turn earlier. Like, the only reason to go for the Scald instead of the muzzle... Maybe he wanted to save his leader, I guess. I feel like the only reason to go for the Scald instead of the muzzle is if you're gonna use your Heat Wave. But if you're not using the Heat Wave... Oh. That's it. That's not enough. Only 2 cards down is not enough. Oh. Though I guess he does have Heat Wave. But how does he deal with Henselt? Is he gonna Fukushia and Morkvark? Does he have any more discard? I guess he's gonna Compass here if... Yeah. That's what I would do. I don't think there's anything super important in his deck that he wouldn't want to discard. Oh. I guess that works too. He can move any card he wants. Massa, I think if you have Heat Wave for their Siege, you can 2-0 them, yeah. Or at least get the Henselt out. Because first say against Siege is... Well, when Siege doesn't have first say, they're a lot more vulnerable. Alright, here comes the Siege. Let's get that Heat Wave in. What's he thinking about? There you go. Next. I wish I could see what his Erendite's at. Anybody have any idea, roughly? He was ahead all of round 1, right? And round 2. So his Erendite should be beefy. I would leader here as puzzle and try to kill that ballista somehow, but I guess he can focus here for full value. Nope. Truffle. Interesting. Alright, let's Truffle lets him put stuff on either side and deny Foltest Pride value. Magpie's hand is really good too. It's got Oniro, AA, Henselt, reinforcements, and a bombardment. Like, that's perfect. I wonder how much carryover is in his deck. So he used all his leaders. Was that for Erendite, or was he trying to set up a Junod? The one nice thing about Flurry is that, like, none of his units are engines, so, like, Puzzle doesn't, Magpie doesn't get extra value from removing them. Magpie's also greeting these little dudes, but I guess that's correct. Nice, Rain. Wow. That's smart. He has to play Vile now, right? Vile is also good for denying, Oh, interesting. That feels weird to me. Every turn he waits, he loses 1 tick of vitality on Vile, but I guess he assumes whatever he vials is going to die anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Better to remove an engine. Oh, he doesn't even click it. Interesting. Or he just saves it. I guess, yeah, I mean, you do want to play Henselt here. Because you want to use the bombardment with stuff on the board. I mean, your engines on the board. But that Foltest is getting half value because there's no targets. Wow. Wow. Magpie just knew. What? Puzzle just resigned. Oh well. For a second, I thought Magpie forfeited. Because Magpie has to play self-wound every game from now on, right? That's so interesting, how that affects everything. Like, the tournament format is, once you win a game with a deck, you can't play it again. And because there's 4 decks and you ban one, once you've won 2... If, like, so Magpie's up 2-0, right? Or 2-1. Right? Yeah, Magpie's up 2. Once you've won your 2 games, all your remaining games, the next 2 games are going to be... with self-food, and so puzzle strategy is just to target that deck. I didn't know Flurry countered self-food. I mean, it makes sense, but I'd never thought about it. And Golden Gable, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying our Beauty and Beastie cast. This one does because it has Heatwave. But a lot of flurries have Heatwave. Or at least the ones that I've wanted to play. And they all have Hjalmar and Junod. Man, if Puzzle wins... Well, I don't know, actually. But I suspect we're going to see more of this Flurry deck on the ladder. Either way. Hey, Alex. Yep. That spreadsheet has the decks for today's games. Paya won the winner bracket final against Puzzle. This is a 2nd and 3rd place decider between Puzzle and Magpie. Magpie is up 2-1. But Magpie can only play Self-Wound now. That's his last remaining deck, and Puzzle has reportedly targeted Self-Wound. And his current Reckless Flurry deck should be favored against Self-Wound deck that Magpie is playing. Super professional, eating sour worms while casting. Alright, so Magpie goes for the Maxi. Did he shuffle? Anybody notice? Why did Onslaught fall off, by the way? Like, people used to play... Like, the Reckless Flurry was the control helicopter deck, and then people switched to Onslaught when that whole thing got reworked with the with the armor, and then with Golden Necker, people went back to Flurry because Junot. But this isn't a Necker deck, so why Flurry? Why is Flurry better than Onslaught? Is it just more points? Also doesn't have points. And all that armor doesn't get value because crack gets answered. Thanks, fan. You're a good one. Yeah. Really appreciate it, actually. That's the kind of stuff that is super helpful. Because I'm bad at multitasking. And like, I don't have a toxic chat, so I don't need anyone to like police them. But building hype with emotes and fixing titles and putting deck links in the spreadsheet, that stuff is invaluable to me. That's fine. Imagine being toxic against this. You should just have a Derp and Derp cast. He like doesn't like me holding him, but he loves the pets and he's conflicted about what's happening here. Alright, I'll get your taco. Here. Get in your taco. It's like, okay. It's like, okay. You guys see that, right? As soon as he saw the taco, he was like, I'm good. This will be okay. My emote wall broken? There we go. You don't get this on the official cast. Give Derp treats? Yes, sir. But I'm gonna lose my Derp now. He's like, I usually have to run around for these. I just get them? Okay, you gotta take your time to chew these so you don't throw them up later. Okay, don't bite my finger. Cats can't see stuff that's close by. They have to smell it or feel it with their whiskers. Oh, he fell into his taco. Up here. Now he's gonna lick it off my fingers. Okay, what did I miss? I was distracted. Bye, Derp. I was gonna look for more treats. I lost my Derp. Thanks, Golden Boy. Using broadcast. You can spam too, Van. In fact, you even get rewarded if you do a pyramid, I think. I turned on that thing in Streamlabs that says good job for a pyramid. There you go. Okay, what have I missed? Someone tell me what's going on in the game now. Nice Hjalmar to deny the coral? Was that what he killed? No. Magpie's deck does not have a coral. What did he kill? Thick pyramid. Defender. Okay, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Golden Boy. You're like the only one paying attention. This Arendite's getting thick, though. You guys see him go? It's difficult for Magpie. Yeet! Wait, does he Heat Wave this? Or does he Arendite and muzzle it? Oh, he just Heat Waves it. He's like, doesn't care. So how's he gonna deal with Sigvald? Also, wouldn't Alyssa be good in, like, if you're strictly targeting self-wound? Maybe he wasn't strictly targeting it. But... Muzzle for Newt. Yeah. And then Sigvald just has the Mardrums. Oh, wow. He's not... What if that hits Sigvald? You got the squirrel. But there's... I guess he could squirrel the defender? Yeah. What was the other thing he discarded? Discarded Skirmisher and something else. Vassal, I think it's 2-1 Magpie is ahead. But Magpie only has self-wound to play, and Puzzle targeted self-wound. And currently, I think Puzzle is in good shape. If it was me, I would just muzzle the veteran heroes because I would be like, oh, it's 6. Good value, good value. You should Compass and Arna chat here. And that denies the bear. And kills the Canute. Or I guess, or kills the Canute. Mosh, yeah, exactly, man. Oh, 8 point, the little pirate dude. Cool. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, Bride Mardrome is another 9 points for Sigvald. Maybe more if he uses his ability soon. Music died? I'm gonna close the window. I'll be right back. Okay. Screen cam on. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, he does get the Arnagat. Very nice. And he truffles it. Oh, it's 7 armor. Because it's all damage units. I thought it was only enemy. Derp's looking for treats up there. Van, see, I'm smart. I'm good at things. Why are you so surprised? Yeah. Get absolutely destroyed. How big is his Arendite? Holy shit. 17? Wow. Don't even need to use the leader. I wouldn't. Why bother? Like, it's just gonna hit those little dudes. Yeah, pass. Alright. One down, last one to go. And yeah, I am biased. I'm rooting for Puzzle. Like, Magpie is good and everything, but Puzzle may not stream shirtless, but I think him and Paya was really a tie. Like, I think that last game, it was close enough that either one could have won it and deserved the win. You want more treats? Moshcraft puzzle? No! Mosh greater than Van. Mosh equals puzzle. Oh, hi. You saw me open the thing, so you want more treats? Alright. That's it though, that's all you get. Alright? Come on. You get fat. The pirate hat? My hair was wet. But we can wear it now. Didn't want to ruin the leather, you know? SpongeBob theme? I'm too old for SpongeBob. I didn't grow up on SpongeBob or Pokemon. I was more of a DuckTales kid. Which, they did a remake with freaking David Tennant as Scrooge. I really need to watch. I think Abed's in it from Community. Yeah. I don't know who else, but I remember seeing a bunch of like cool names. I should make Pirate Hat a sub goal. Hey Detroit, how's it going? Alright, turn on some audio. Oh, Puzzle went with it. Okay, so he's playing his Golden Necker Syndicate deck with lots and lots of poisons. It should be good against Self-Wound, right? He just removes everything. Yeah, this is the lower bracket final. Not lose. I call it a loser. I will not have you call Magpie and Puzzle a loser in this chat. Detroit. Put some respect on their names. Play SpongeBob. SpongeBob as a video game fan? That can be a sub goal too. Or I also need to come up with a community challenge, like something everybody can donate channel points to. Like when Rashid had one for Subathon or whatever, I could do one. Like 1 million points for, I don't know, SpongeBob stream. I did actually update the goals. We do currently have a goal. For 300. You got 7.6k? You're ready, right? Mr. Krabs does ketamine. Okay. It's a whole community show? You mean the TV show? Yeah, I've seen it like... Dude, watch it. Like, especially the first four seasons are some of like the best TV ever made. I'm not even kidding. There's like layers to that shit. It's like... No. Power through like the first few episodes, and trust me, you will not be able to like stop watching. Get to the end of like season 1 and you will be like, holy crap. And it's a low commitment show because episodes are 20 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, it's... I watched like 2 or 3 episodes and I was like, what, you know, I guess it's okay. But then it just... Because the writing is like very meta. But in an accessible way because it's network TV. It's not like Rick and Morty nonsense. It's more accessible than that. How does he deal with Melusine? I assume he doesn't. He just kills everything else. He doesn't have a Purify, right? He just needs to kill the boats. He basically has an infinite poison thing with this Gellert, whatchamacallit combo, because Roland gives him coins, so he can poison. Why didn't he put that in the melee route to protect his Gellert? I guess because he has Candle and he can just play it next turn. What if Magpie had Canute in hand? Yeah, with that like failed experiment and Roland and Gellert on the board, I actually see a lot more of this deck on the ladder, even though like it's not that good in other matchups than this, but people are gonna see this and want to play it. Oh, true. Maybe his plan is to win round 1 and just squirrel it. That's what I would do. But he's gonna have to draw it. Last Kingdom is a cool show, yeah. Last Kingdom is like enjoyable because it's so bad. Like in terms of like plot holes and cheesy shit. It's a very fun to watch show. Community is art. But like popular, accessible art. But it doesn't insult the intelligence of its viewers. One thing I really liked about it. Puzzle has 69 points. He already won the game as far as I'm concerned. What's in his graveyard? Magpies? He already played Sigdrifas, right? Divine Laziness, it is 2/2. So this is a deciding game, I believe. A boat, a Sigdrifa, and a cultist. Yeah, he can't Fukusia. So now Puzzle just needs to get Squirrel and he wins. Yeah, you know, that would be information that would be good to have on the screen, huh? Maybe I'll put something up. Since the official cast is not doing it. Magpie 2, Puzzle 2. Lower bracket finals. Yep, he drew. He got. I guess. Get either bank or squirrel. Plus Golden Necker could have gotten squirrel. Well, yeah. You have to get it first play or he was going to Fukusia Melusine. But Sarah's already came out last turn, right? Yeah, I feel like Magpie should have just given up round 1, right? Knowing Puzzle's lineup. Because he probably hasn't tested this matchup the way that Puzzle has. Because Puzzle bringing a less common deck, and he's tested it against this Self-Wound matchup. Whereas it's unlikely for Magpie to test his deck against Puzzles. Patrick, type exclamation tourney if you want to see the decks that are being played right now. Just keep in mind, tournament decks and ladder decks are going to be a little different. The decks you'll want to play you can find in the spreadsheet I linked. You can also check out the latest meta report from Team Elder Blood. That's a good place to find what the current sort of top decks that are played on the ladder are. You want to see Kitty? Or else final save for Sigvold. Yeah. This game over. He even has Tesham Sword. What a deck. I feel like I played against this deck yesterday. Because I remember the Savola and I remember the Tesham. Does Puzzle have a Smurf? Sheath, spill your secrets. Because I would have remembered seeing Puzzle's name. I'm gonna play this list on the ladder actually. This poison deck. It looks really fun. I know that has bad matchups, but it's Golden Necker. It's a Smorky deck. Aggressive. He played a what? I think he wanted coins for maybe something that's in his deck. That if it came out, he wanted to have enough coins to... Or he just wanted enough coins for more else. I don't think it's a misplay, Golden. Like, I would be shocked if that was a misplay. I mean, it is like he's been playing for a while, but he's made no other mistakes that I've seen. So Sigvold's poisoned. GG. Just transfer it. It's doomed. That's game. I guess he has no other... Well, he's got leader. Just use the poison. Why not? There's not enough rain to Sigdrifa. He has 3 leader charges. Why didn't Puzzle use the experiment? Oh, because there's no reason to. There's no defender left, and if he Marjoram Sigvold, it's a waste. And so, but there's a chance that Magpie Marjoram Sigvold. Oh, right. If he had used 1 liter for Savola, he would have spent 6 coins, so he'd have he would have 1 coin left now, which means he would have had enough for Morals, but not enough for poisoning. It even has the location poison transfer. Jesus. You just gonna keep all of it? What happened? Oh, we're back. You guys can't see it, but Thea's face is like, here. This is what it looks like on the stream. It's like frozen. Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. Not like this. Why does he want... If Sigvald uses the order, then it purifies Sigvald. And then he goes in the graveyard. Like, it's doomed. Just kill it now. I don't get it. Coup attempt from Magpie? I don't understand. Coup? I don't... Like, what the hell? Is this just like Omega BM? What the fuck? That was some next level BM. We gotta ask Puzzle what the hell was going on. Yeah. Hey, wait. Vandy just arrived? Dude, no one... We don't know. We don't know what the hell that was about. Trust me, I have no freaking idea. Like... Yeah, imagine Spirit Cast this game. Who would have just lost his goddamn mind? No, Puzzle still won, right? Puzzle still won. He lost? He actually lost? Oh my god. What the fuck? Puzzle. He must have just misplayed it. Well, Alex, he's been playing like all day. This was like he just lost the really close finals to Piable. That can really affect your mental concentration. So what I think happened is he now seeing what like he messed up on the Savola, and then that's probably like in his mind the whole time, like bothering him, and he like overthought some things. Yeah, but he was fine. He was totally fine. He just poisons the Sigvold and he wins the game. Denies like at least 3 points. Denies the removal of his own poison dude. But yeah, that's more than 3 points because there was. Also, I think it's bullshit that after Sigvold uses his ability, he still has the passive. You agree with the poisons? Yeah, like he did what I do. He like tried to bluff the bluff of the bluff. Like he 3-layered the thing. It doesn't, like, you don't need to. It was just like click the thing and win the game, like easy. So he's gonna use the Necro on the Abomination or Experiment, sorry, or maybe the Hound. Probably the Hound. This is when they were like fixing her camera. What the hell? My bad, guys. I screwed up. My hand was on the right arrow. Okay. Yeah, so he necros the Hound. That's why it's doomed. He poisons Sigvold. Click the failed experiment. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, I saw that destroyed, but like I don't understand why. Like, look, you poison this, and then you have another failed experiment in your hand to poison the next thing and Tesham it. I guess he wanted to make sure. He was like, he thought Magpie is going to martyrdom something else because of this poison. And when you martyrdom something else, then he's going to use a poison and Tesham. Okay, I guess that makes sense. What are they laughing about? Yeah, they're just talking about that mistake. That was a mistake. Whatever. We just had to kill off Sigvold. People often forget the offensive Sigvold. Yeah. He didn't think about that. Like, he didn't think about it killing one of his poison givers. He thought he's going to have 2 poison givers. He's going to use one on the Sigvold, and he's going to use the other one to set up his Tesham. And he forgot about the offensive Sigvold. Yeah, see, he plays this, and he holds. Because he doesn't want to poison Fukusia and then... But what can Magpie do? Magpie doesn't have a Purify, right? Does he have a Purify in his deck? Here's Magpie's deck. There's Ermion? Yeah, there's no Purify. Right. I mean, I know he threw, but I'm trying to understand like the thought process. He's not an idiot, right? Like he's just too many games and he just had a brain fart. And then they're fixing the... Oh, trust me, Trouble. I'm very aware with brain farts. You've been on the stream at any length, you know. I have first-hand experience. Yeah, no, I think so too. I think it was the Savola thing tilted him, for sure. But his thought process is a true puzzle. But like, he made like 7 mistakes in a row, right? So trying to figure out, like, there was a line where 7 of those mistakes are not, like 5 of those are not mistakes. And it would make sense in some context. Here, he just had to, and I was sitting, I was like, why didn't he just click? Just click! And so, where does the bleed come from? Oh, he uses Canute. He uses Canute to do 4 damage here and hit this for 4. Then he uses the offensive to kill it off, and that's 1 less poison that Puzzle has. I mean, well played by Magpie. He took advantage of it. Puzzle's like thinking he has 1 poison he can transfer without using coins. But what does it matter if you save coins? You have leader and you have 0 spenders. So even the saving the coin greed is not worth it. Yeah, one mistake leads to another. Yeah, okay. I guess we don't need to overanalyze it. I just thought maybe there was more to the story. I mean, okay. To be clear, that was a fucking high roll. See?
You need people like me.
Hey, Chief Wet Creek. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Okay. If this ping does not hit this 6, if it hits literally anything else, this cannot remove a poison. He has to hit a 1 in 5 on that ping for the Sigvolt ability to be able to kill off a poison. Well, I mean, to kill off that poison. I guess, no, because he could kill this one anyway. I mean, Magpie today tutored Hunger to empty board round 3 today, people. Yeah, yeah. One misplay I get, but the Savola and holding the poison for like 3 rounds, there was some logic to it, which I now understand, but it was faulty logic. And now... he just plays the Mardrome. Oof. Oof. Now he just uses the tribute, kills the Sigvolt. He's gonna have 18 points versus 21. Oh man. Hey, Renegade. Yeah. That's so sad, man. I mean, still, grats to Puzzle. What an amazing run. But, like, to come to the finals, lose to Paya. It was 2-2 against Pajable. And then they tied. So they had to replay the final game. And then in the replay of the final game, he loses by 3 points to Paya based on Verno pings. Like the RNG of Verno pings. Now, there was a... Yeah, that's it. I don't think there's anything different he could have done. We looked at it, right? There was no better line for Puzzle. He basically loses on an RNG. And then he goes to... He goes to the lower bracket finals. And he has the game. He's from Paya. Yeah, like the way Puzzle played, like first off, his decks were a little different, and then the lines he took were just beautiful. Like the way that he like went on and interacted. He beat Siege with elves, guys. He beat Siege with elves. Garvan, hello. Hey, Puzzle, dude, grats, but also hug. Everyone hugs in the chat for Puzzle. Oh my god. I don't know if you feel like talking about it, but I have a lot of questions. Yeah, we loved your play. I can't believe you beat Siege with elves. That was amazing. That the way that you your elves against Assimilate, right? The way that you like survived the bleed and kept all leader charges and won by 1 point with the last 2 cards. It was so beautiful.